If you guys don't like and subscribe in the next 10 seconds, this big ass raton spider will come up in your mouth while you sleep, guys. I would not take the risk if I were you guys. Are y'all tired of grinding MYCAREER all day just to get your overall or badges? Again, guys, hit up GoPlug for the cheapest and most reliable badge service on 2K20. Again, go tell them Dan sent you on the hooky right up, y'all. Link in the description, guys. Good time back. I'm posting a fat minute. In the last video I posted, I think it was a couple days ago. Again, if you guys didn't watch that video, go try it now. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to hit 99 overall within like 48 hours to 68 hours to 78 hours to whatever hours. I don't really care. But again, I'm gonna show you guys how to hit 99 overall. It's very simple. If you guys just got the game and you guys hit that 95 mark and you're wondering what the hell is this overall rating thing, or if you guys never seen it before, or you guys have and just in a video to how to hit it pretty quick, I'll show you guys my method or my tips or whatever, how to hit it quick on 99 overall. It's pretty simple. It's not even that hard. I'm gonna show you guys my 99 performances in Park and my rec and in Pro-Am or wherever I've screenshotted it, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna show you guys what it has to do or how do you get it and stuff like that. Now again, it's different for every archetype. So if you're a pure sharp, if you're a play shot, if you're a lockdown, a glass, a rebounder, or whatever you guys are, a slasher, there's different things you get to do to get 99 overall, I guess, performance rating. If you guys don't meet that little, I guess, mark, you guys won't get that 99 performance. Sometimes you get 99.0, but it's just different for everybody's build. Now again, it's very simple how to get it. So of course, I'm gonna start off with the first tip. I'm gonna give you guys the things to play and not to play. So the first thing you guys don't want to play, to be honest, it's a very bad thing to do while here I'm rocking up to it, is the rec. Now I'm gonna give you guys reasons why not to play rec. When it comes to overall wise, rec is not the wave in my opinion. It's the worst possible way to get your overall up in my opinion. Now when it comes to rep, it's actually not that bad. If you guys are trying to go grind for rep and stuff like that, and you have 2 times rep and stuff or whatever it is on the rec, or if you guys want out the wheel, play rec maybe. But when it comes to overall wise in this video, stay away from rec. Now the reason why I say that is because if you play, let's say, I'm gonna say 10 games and you lose for some reason, if you guys don't get a good, I guess, good rating, or if you guys lose, automatically get a 95 rating, of course, for everything. But when you guys win for some reason, if you guys are a point guard and you guys get like 3 to 4 turnovers, you automatically get like a 97 or 96 rating automatically. It doesn't matter what you guys did. If you guys scored 300 points, if you made 3 to 4 turnovers, you get that. Now for rebounding and stuff like that, I'm not 100% sure how to get it, 99 overall rating, but I know for guards, for the rec, you guys cannot have 1 turnover or even miss a shot for some reason. I don't know why it's like that in the rec, and it's still broken to this day. They haven't even addressed it yet. But let's just move on because rec is just a stay away from that. Now Park is really good in my opinion. I've got 99 overall multiple times from Park because of the fact that there's bum in the parks, there's bum parks, there's really shit people in the parks, and you guys can get 99 overall pretty quick. Now for point guards, of course, just shoot the ball. If you're a guard, right, just keep shooting the ball and you guys should be fine. If you have shooting in your archetype or whatever it is, and you guys make, I think, like 3 to 4 shots like in a row maybe, you get 99 rating for some reason. I don't know why it's like that, but you guys do. Now if you're a lockdown or a rebounder, if you guys get like forced turnovers or you get some rebounds, you get automatically like rated to 99 overall for some reason. I don't know why it's like that, but if you guys just get that, you get pretty easy 99 overall ratings from that. I don't know why it's like that. Now for slashers, I'm not 100% sure how to do that one. I think you just go for dunks, because on my interior force, all I did was just throw lobs or any catch lobs, and I got 99 rating from that. So to sum it all up, I guess for interior forces or slashers in the park, just catch lobs, dunk it, and maybe you guys should be fine. You guys get 99 overall rating every single time. Unless you miss all your dunks, then you guys get 95 rating, but in my opinion, you should be fine. Now when it comes to Pro-Am, it's iffy. It's like a 50-50 chance because of the fact that there could be like, straight bums on the 3v3 Pro-Am thing, but there's a lot of comp people that play 3v3 Pro-Am if you guys didn't know. So if you have a really good squad, I guess, go to it, but I really don't recommend it, because if you guys go against a really good squad and you guys lose, if you guys don't already know, you get automatically rated to 95 rating. It doesn't matter how good you guys did. If you guys only lost by like 2 points and you scored all the points, you still get rated like 95.7. So no matter what, if you guys do good or bad or whatever, you always get rated 95. Now in Pro-Am, because there's a lot of good people, I don't really recommend it. If you're really good at the game, go for it, I guess. It doesn't really matter. But in my opinion, if you're trying to go for rep and stuff like that with this little, you know, not rep, overall and stuff like that, 99 overall, then of course just go for Park or MYCAREER. So of course, stay away from Pro-Am in my opinion. I don't think it's even that good in my opinion. It just depends on your team. If your team is really good and there's bums all day on the 3v3, go for it. But it's just like wreck a little bit. It's just depending on the team and stuff like that. And I guess your rating and how good you do. So now the next one would be, you know, the stage, the anti-up. Now here, of course, do not play it if you're shitty at the game. Most of the times over there, if you guys didn't know, all the, like, you know, people that play this game 24/7 are at the anti-up all day. So if you guys you think you're good at the game, go over there, go on a bounty if you guys want to. But I really don't recommend it because the fact that it's just like Park. So everything you guys do there, it's just like Park. It's just the same thing. You get the same, you know, rating, I guess, like that. You get the same rep over there in anti-up. It's just over there you're just betting over, like, you know, some VC. Now if you're going for overall, only for overall, just stay in the Park in my opinion. You guys shouldn't be fine. Just don't go to anti-up, because if you guys go to anti-up, you're gonna lose your VC and you get like a 95 rating, which is horrible in my opinion. So basically stay away from anti-up, stay away from Pro-Am, and stay away from the rec. Now of course there is a way better method to do, and the one, of course, everybody knows is MYCAREER. Now, if you guys are tired of MYCAREER, go to Park, you know, find a bum Park or whatever, throw some lobs, shoot the ball. Of course, just do everything your archetype is. Now, again, I made a video on how to rep up really fast in Park and stuff like that. So if you guys do want to watch it, go watch right now. But now I'm going to show you guys the MYCAREER method. Now, the MYCAREER method is just to your build. Now, for me, on this build right here, I am a sharpshooting facilitator. So, of course, it has sharp in it. If anything has sharp or shot creating in it, you are able to shoot. So if you're able to shoot, the best thing you guys can do to get your overall up or get a lot of rep in MYCAREER or get your 99 overall, like I guess like rating and stuff like that, is to shoot the ball. Now in MYCAREER, I think if I'm correct, you need to have like at least like a 70 or a 60% shooting wise. So if you guys go below that, like 60 or like go below 50, most likely you're gonna get like rated like a 98 or 97. It's just depending on how good you guys shoot or how many shots you guys take. Now for me, I've took over, I think like maybe like 30 to 40 shots, and I shot over like above 70. Now it doesn't matter what the difficulty is, so I'll recommend you guys just put it on pro and just keep shooting. So this game right here, guys, if you guys don't see right there, I have 75 points and I'm shooting almost above 80%. I just hit 79% from 3. So literally, in my opinion, if you're going for overall and stuff like that, if you're a sharp or a play shot and stuff like that, I'll recommend you guys just keep shooting the ball. Of course, try to get like above 70% shooting wise for field goals and 3-point if you guys could. So that was for sharps. Now let's just say you're a defender or a slasher. For a slasher, very simple, guys. I would say just keep dunking. All right, try to get 100 points or maybe 60 points just straight from dunking. Don't call yourself like for an alley-oop, because most of the times, guys, when I try to go for an alley-oop for like the computer, they like never pass it in my opinion. So I would just stay away from the lobs and just go for dunks. Now let's just say you're a defender, right? If you're a defender, I would say try to go for blocks, steals, stuff like that, because of the fact that if you guys don't get any blocks or steals into your stat at the end of the game, most likely, you know, 9 out of 10 times you guys will not get rated 99 overall for some reason. And again, you're trying to get the most overall, like, you know, within a couple, I guess, minutes or whatever. Now it's very simple. So right here, this game right here, of course I got a 99 rating because of the fact that I did just, you know, score 75 points without missing a shot. So if you're a slasher, just keep dunking the ball. If you're a defender, I would recommend you guys go for blocks and steals. There's a lot of methods around YouTube how to get a lot of, like, you know, blocks and steals in MYCAREER. There's a lot of methods. So now, of course, if you're bored of MYCAREER, you guys play MYCAREER all day and stuff like that, trying to get 99 overall every single time, I would recommend you guys go to Park and just go find that bum Park, catch some lobs, throw some threes up, whatever, get some dunks, go for some steals and stuff like that, whatever, you know, catch lobs or whatever it is, and literally just keep doing that the whole day. You guys can hit, I think, if I'm correct, if you guys play Park as we speak, because before it was patched, but now on Park, if you guys play as we speak now, every time you guys get 99.9%, every 2 games your percent goes like, you know, 0.1 up every single time. So literally you guys can get 99 overall within a couple hours, or maybe not hours, but like, you know, within like a day. But this video right here is to show you guys how to get it before, I guess, you know, in under 48 hours. So literally in this video, I've gotten, you know, 99 overall multiple times. I got it on my sharp, I got it on my lockdown, I got it on my, you know, what is it, my paint beast, I've got it on my interior force, and they're all different. So of course my sharp just keeps shooting. On my perimeter lockdown, all I did was just shoot the ball a little bit and then try to go for, like, you know, a lot of defensive stops and try to go for, you know, what is this called, blocks and steals. Now for my paint beast, I just set the screens and try to get the board, and most of the times I'll always get a 99.9 rating for some reason. I don't know why it's like that. Now for my interior finisher, I've done it multiple times and I got 99 over every single time. All I did was just dunk on people and just call for lobs, and that's all I did, and I got 99 pretty easy on that build. So literally, I show you guys my tips, I show you guys things to stay away from, like the rec and the pro-am. Just stick to park and MYCAREER, and you guys should get 99 overall within 48 hours in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video and these little tips and stuff like that, but I'm out, y'all. Peace.